And we are back. Week 6 of the road to Providence. Today's going to be a cool one. We're going to run the old Worcester Half Marathon route that used to take place here back in the early 2000s, 2010s, and hasn't been around in about 15 years. Let's have some fun. Alright. Joe knows this route better than I do. I don't know the route at all. I do know it starts at the Worcester Common. So, to the Worcester Common we go. Alright, before we get into the run, why the old Worcester Half Marathon? Well, for the last couple months, Joe and I have talked about how Worcester has and does hold some great 5Ks in the city, and I've always wondered why there's no half marathon in Worcester. Well, come to find out after Joe did some research, there used to be a Worcester Half Marathon in Worcester, and it stopped running in about the early 2010s. And it used to have over 1,000 people, so it makes me wonder why they stopped doing it in the first place. But anyways, that's a different story. Joe found this certified, USATF certified 13.1 course map for the old Worcester Half Marathon, and seeming how we're in the middle of a build for our next marathon, we thought it was a perfect opportunity to use one of our long runs to try and run the old Worcester Half Marathon to get a feel for what the course used to be. Alright, y'all, we're about 5 miles in here, running like 9 to 10 minute miles. So far, so good. Only one major hill. I won't even call it major, but it was definitely significant. Having fun. About 8.5 in, start heading back towards June Street on my second gel, which I'm getting better at. I'm getting better at the gels. For morning, I like strawberry banana and birthday cake. Those are my two favorites. Oh, and I had Stinger's Energy gummy chews. I like those too. So the only thing I didn't have this morning was my banana. I need my banana to start off my run. That was my mistake, but I'm glad to be out here with the boys, DC runners, the lawless men. Let's go. Alright, y'all. That's the old Worcester Half Marathon. Ugh. It almost met it. It's a legit half marathon. It measured just slightly longer than a 13.17, whatever exactly a half marathon is. I think my watch measured 13.28. Little over 10-minute pace, but to be honest, we stopped a lot at the crosswalks. Kind of just taking our time, enjoying the run. One thing I'm most happy about is this was, what was it, week 6 of the road to Providence. This was a decent mileage week for me. My first kind of over 30 miles this week, which isn't like a crazy amount, but the most I've done this camp so far. And I played disc golf yesterday and ran over 6 miles yesterday, so I was a little bit worried about my right knee. Right knee, it's okay. You know, it's not screaming. I would say probably like a 3 out of 10. So I'm happy with that because my knee held up. I brought my knee brace. I didn't have to put it on, which is good. Yeah, overall, that's the old Worcester Half Marathon. Excited to show y'all. All right, let's wrap it up. So as far as the old Worcester Half Marathon route, pretty spot on. Definitely a full half marathon. The back side of the course, you kind of do like a out and back, and then go back on June Street. That part of the run was pretty and I want to call it mind numbing, but I don't even know if that's the correct terminology, because for me, I love runs that have good views, lakes, big buildings, you know, um, monumental spots in the city, stuff like that. And that part of the city was just kind of on the backside of it, just trying to get some mileage in, which is fine. The start and the beginning of the race is down by Worcester Common in downtown Worcester, which I love downtown Worcester. So as far as the race goes, that was awesome. I hope one day it can be brought back. As far as the road to Providence goes, 6 weeks down, 6 weeks to go. To start off this video vlog series, I wasn't confident. I had a lot going on, dealing with teeth pain, root canal surgery, going to Texas. I definitely wasn't getting as much mileage in as I wanted to, but I had a very good winter strength building. So although I was a little not as confident, I still knew in the back of my head that I had plenty of time to get ready for this race. Now here we are, exactly halfway through the 12-week camp that I got going for Road to Providence, and I gotta say my confidence is back. I'm feeling good. I had a great time last week with the boys running in the Guinness Celtic 5K. I had a good time today running the Old Worcester Half Marathon with Joe and Wes. And so 6 weeks left to go. Continue building momentum, and just mentally get myself locked in and ready for this marathon, because this will be my third marathon in 365 days, and I'm ready to throw down a monumental PR, whatever that's going to be. I'm ready.